Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Flashback special. Just so you guys know, Flashback has been moved to Tuesdays. I'm going to bring back cool new ideas. Basically, I just brew what I want to play and try it out for a video instead of everything being through the polls. So instead, Flashback, I'm going to put through polls instead of competitive, which by nature I'm not really a fan of that series as much, since it kind of restricts what I can play through leagues and streams. So I just want to kind of just play what I want to play. So Flashback is coming on Tuesdays now, and to the first deck coming out of this gate is a old deck that used to be a powerhouse in Ether Revolt slash Eldrazi's Zendikar sets, which is Temur Marvel. So we're going to try Temur Marvel in Pioneer. This is a sweet deck. Hopefully, I've never actually got the chance to play it because I wasn't playing during the period which this set dropped in Standard. I believe I took a hiatus right after the Ravnica sets because I played the Gates, the original Gates, Mazes In and stuff. But so I'm super excited about trying this list out. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification to be alerted for future videos. And let's get into the deck list. So as you can see, we have the old classics like Rogue Refiner. We have Willer Versaroso. We also have Attune with Ether to get us, and Hardness Lightning are our primary ways with Puzzle Knot as a way to get enough energy hopefully to Marvel turn 4. And then we have our payoffs, which are Golos, which helps us get to be able to hard cast things. One with the Multiverse, which is a sweet card to be able to cast a big spell each turn. We also have 2 Ugins, an Emrakul, Ulamog, Tarka, and a Nimizet for the control matchup. So that's pretty awesome. Mana base, we have 22, total of I think it's 7 basics. And then we have a bunch of other utility lands. And then sideboard, we have Tormod's Crypt, 2 of for graveyard hate. 2 Spell Pierces as a way to fight through counter spells and removal. We also have Damping Sphere to fight through Lotus Field. We have Hermit as a way to protect our stuff the turn we try to combo off against counters. We also have Brotherhood In for another additional sweeper with Anger of the Gods. Dispute for control. And we also have Leyline of Sanctity to prevent Thought Seizes. And then we also have Chandra Awaken Inferno. Again, we could bring it in, probably cut the Atarka. And we have another uncounterable threat. So that is our Temur Marvel for Pioneer. Let's get into the games. Island, Blackstaff. So this is sweet. We'll play Steam Vents tapped. Go. Probably gonna play an artifact land. Nope. Hub. Seems good. Passes. That's not a good top deck. Play the lair. Ship the turn. Search for Escanta. Passes. No land. Okay. We draw a land. It's not the end of the world. It means we can at least get to Marvel. Play the Steam Vents tapped. Go. Searches. I'm assuming he's going to try to surveil into a land. He didn't pitch one, so that means he probably drew land. Yep. Sanctum of Ugin. Sure. Passes. Alright. We untap. Draw Mountain. That's not horrible. Play Marvel. Must be a counter. Yep. Rebuke. I figured that would be the counter he would run. Pass the turn. Must have found another land. Otawara. Duresses. Probably takes the Marvel. Took a hand with 2 Marvels, and we not gonna have any. Plays a Cloak. Play Otawara. Play Golos. Get a Shrine past the turn. Pitches a Cloak. Reverse Engineer. Draws 3. Plays a Watery Grave. Steam Vents. Play the Steam Vents. Tapped. Go to combat. Smack you. Throws away a Magic Mirror. A Watery Grave. Plays a Magic Mirror. And a Metalwork Colossus. Finds another Metalwork Colossus. Yep, gets 2. I think I go ahead and just start ritualing my energy here. There's no way I'm ever going to kill a Colossus with these. Hub. Get another energy. Behold one with the Multiverse. We will cast Virtuoso. Get some energy. Pass the turn. Okay, gets to draw an extra card. Equips to give that trample. Thought Seizes to take my last lightning, which he knew, and he casts a Reality Heist. Gets him another Magic Mirror. Gets in, gets in. I think I just block this one with Golos. I need a good card off the top here, other than the Anger. Okay, so we cast Valakut Awakening. Put Anger back. Ugin doesn't do it, so I think I just cast Puzzle Knot. Get some energy. Then we just hard cast Marvel. That's nice. So we pay, we get Emrakul, and then we just hard cast a free Ugin. We will minus for 2, get rid of these 2 permanents, and just pass. Okay, we draw some cards. Play Watery Grave. Might as well just shock myself. Play Magic Mirror to reset the counters. Cast the Heist. Go to combat. We will attack and we'll block. Alright, he scoops it up. Against this matchup, Crypt's in to get rid of the blasted. I don't think I could do much else. Maybe this is better than Anger. Anger just doesn't do anything. So Lightning doesn't do much either, but at least it's a... I guess I bring in Spell Pierce to just go down the Lightnings. A Dispute up a Ley Line down a Lightning. I don't like that. Play down Ley Line. So no Thoughtseize. For sure it was Thoughtseize. We draw Marvel. That's not bad. So we just... I shouldn't have done that. Pass. Should have played, I guess, the Forest. Sanctum. Blood Fountain. Yep, gets rid of Duress. Makes sense. Passes. Forest. Puzzle Knot. Go. Hub. Another Blood Fountain. That's good. He's tapping his blue. I guess this technically counts as blue. Play a Hub. Play Atone with Ether. Either Island or this. Gotta get a Mountain. Cast Tormod's Crypt. Pass. Island. Cloak. I think he's trying to bait me here. Because he could easily just pay it 2 and a Rebuke. I think I just Breeding Pool tapped and pass. I could just sack this puzzle. Pinions. Passing. Sack the Puzzle Knot. Untap. Play an Island. Pass the turn. Plays a Reality Heist. Gets a Cloak. Plays the Cloak. Passes. I think I just let it go. Play a Mountain. Pass the turn. I'm in no hurry. Discards. Draws. Plays a Spire. Passes. Play the Hall. Pass the turn. Looks like the Improvised card is coming. Yep. Plays a Shores. Search for Escanta. Play Beseju. Niv. Pass the turn. Put the Spire in the yard. Swamp. Magic Mirror. Passes. Deal damage to face. Turn on the Hall. Play Valakut Awakening tapped. Go to combat. Smack you. So he's expecting me to cast my spells, but I'm not. Got him to 6, which means 1 attack from Niv wins. I don't really want to play into Rebuke. I could technically, I guess, cast Marvel, pay Rebuke once. Yeah, once. So if I drew another land, maybe. Then I could double Rebuke, pay for, but I think that was the best shot of winning. He gets rid of Rebuke, because he realizes I'm not casting things. Colossus, that's fine, but it doesn't have flying. Oh, I guess it can. Yeah, with the pinions. Best case scenario, I'd top deck an untapped land. Okay? Oh, he just beats me. Oh, no, he doesn't. He needs double strike. But he needs to equip this pinions on there. Yep, so I can't get through on the backswing. But he takes me to 6. If I draw an untapped land, I'll just Ulamog, eat both Metalwork Colossuses, ping with Niv, Marvel, deal damage, pay. Okay, he only has 1. Go digging. So then we hard cast a 1 with Multiverse. Then we cast a free Ulamog for the win. Unless he could protect this and he just comes back and smashes me. So that comes down. We go to combat. Attack. Got it. 1-0. Getting the next. Ganju. Officer. Passes. Breeding Pool. Untapped. Attune. We'll just grab a Mountain. Pass the turn. A second Ganju. You should have tapped this first. Plays an Officer. Gets frisky. Hits me to 16. Finder's not bad. Hub. Puzzle Knot. Go. That 3 life is important here. Mutavault. Vanguard. Hits me for 6. Take it. Rogue Refiner. Pass the turn. Gotta stay alive 1 more turn. Hopeful Initiate. Passes. We get another turn. Mountain. Marvel. Activate Marvel. What do we find? I guess a target it is. Not bad. I guess everything has to go here, since they all have ward. We just pass. Lieutenant grows the team. Goes to combat. No attacks. Steam vents. Untapped. Play a Warlord. Get some. We will target the officer and only do it for 2. That means we get to pay into Marvel again. We get to cast a Nemizit. Go to combat. Hit ya. Let's go back to Revolt, please. Kaladesh. Let's do it. I want more energy cards. Wizards, do it. Got game 1. So this matchup, we mainly bring in that. Seems like that's our only option. Maybe this, because over this, so it deals 3 damage. It's a semi-wrath as well. What are we going down? I guess of Golos? Run it like that. Planes. Initiate. Passes. Another puzzle box. We'll play a Steam Vents tapped. Go. Planes. Values Lieutenant. Grows the Initiate. I'm not sure if that was a good move, but let's see, he has no other 2-drops. Hits me for 2. So we'll play Hub. Get an energy. Play Puzzle Knot. Go. Vanguard. Hits me for 6. Attune. Steam Vents tapped. Go ahead and Lightning the Vanguard for 2. Pass the turn. Another Lieutenant. That's pretty dang good. We're basically at a point where we need a Marvel soon. Or we bust. Hits me for 7. No, 8. Down to 7. Another Hub. Play the Hub. Play Whirler. And then Attune. Grab Forest. Pass the turn. We're not exactly dead. We can make a 1/1. Block, and block. Obfuscation. Targeting him. So if I make 2 1/1s, that brings me down to 4. This brings me back up. But I don't have enough if I do that. If I top deck 1. Question is, I could survive, right? Without... Yeah, I think I take the risk. If he has land removal for this, then I'm screwed, but hits me. You should attack with this. It's free. That's not going to cut it. Yeah. All right. But he has exactly 9. Run it back. Breeding Pool. Tapped. Go. I wish this hand had some red mana. Or a tune to get the mountain. Planes. Initiate. Passes. I think the Seiju means less to me, so play that. Pass the turn. Mutavolt. Thalia. That's a little it's a little bit of an issue with Marvel. Hits me for 1. Take it. Play the Shrine. Play Rogue Refiner. There's a mountain. That's good. Should attack with both. Not attacking with the Vault, though. We will offer the trade, since Refiner is not really essential to our plan. Kills my Refiner. Keeps his Dork. Okay. So now I go play Mountain. There's the Attune. Does that change much? Part of me wants to Otawara. Bounce Sally, but I can't really do anything with a Marvel because I don't have enough. So I think I do Attune, get the other mountain, and then just pass. We just need to dodge a Thalia's Lieutenant. That's fine. We do take a decent chunk of a hit, but we stay alive. We go to 11. This Volt is a problem. And this protects me from a Brave. Anger. Pass the turn. Turns on the Volt. Plays in a Ganshu. Hits me for 2. A Refiner would not be bad here. We draw a land. Clearly what I was asking for. I don't really want to play Marvel. I think I have to Otawara, but the question is which land to pair this thing with. Probably Breeding Pool is less likely. I think I haul and then pass. Turns on the Volt. Goes to combat. Hits me. I think I do it now. Bounce it. Next turn I have haul up. He doesn't even replay it. That's fine. Harness Lightning is a savior, so we'll play the Steam Vents tapped and pass. Oh, wait. Oh, I could have done a Marvel. No, I can't. There's no creature. Alright, what do you got? Brutal Cathar. Mutavolt. We will attempt to target it, and we don't need to do anything to it. We untap another Marvel. So we go ahead and activate 1 Marvel. Alright, no whiff. We get a Emrakul. Cast the Emrakul. Play the Breeding Pool. Tapped. Pass. Okay, so we get to Obfuscation. An opponent controls. Oh, I don't get to choose. And I can't really destroy evil the Adeline. Alright, so first things first. Turn on the Volt. Attack with the Volt. We block it. Cast a Brave. We'll say white. I do not want to play the Initiate because that gives more to be able to attack with me next turn. Probably going to play the Brutal Cathar, eat my protection from instants. Top deck's a Mutavolt. Top deck a land, we could Ulamog. Obfuscation. That's fine. Does he play a Vanguard and then attack? Am I missing something? said I just need a land. Untapped. We can cast an Ulamog, eat this Obfuscation, and probably the Volt hits me for 2. Please? Please give me a land. Play Golos, which is going to get eaten by a Brutal Cathar. So we will grab... I'll grab another Shrine? I guess a Hub. That gives me 8 energy. Pass the turn. Am I dead, though? I'm taking 4? 6. But I get Ulamog. This is a tight race. Because the Brutal Cathar is coming to eat the Golos. That's for certain. Unless, no, Brave the Elements doesn't work because it's colorless. Oh, wait, if he has a Copper Coat, he wins. No? He needs Copper Coat and land with the Cathar. Okay, he just kills the Golos. That's fine. Lieutenant. That still equals, I guess, 6 points of damage. I'm at 1. Question is, can a Ulamog do it? If I eat these 2, there's no way I could do it without losing, right? Yeah, he just has 1 more creature too many. I guess my only out would have been Anger plus... Nope, I wouldn't have had enough. Anger plus Haul, but that's not enough. Giant Killer. You have a land to recover yourself? Scoops it up. 2-0. But yeah, he definitely should have turned on the Bolt, pushed. This 1 point of damage was going to get through. Can't do nothing about that. All right, let's get into the next. Steam Vents tapped. Go. Lair the Hydra. Elf. It's like perfect. Passes. That's not terrible either. Hub. Go ahead and lightning the Mystic. Get 3 energy. Oath Anissa. Mystic. Elf. Mystic. Forest. So this doesn't exactly get me there. Neither does this, because I would want to kill the elf. Just play the puzzle, not pass the turn. Now I just need a land. Forest. Karn. Oh no. Oh no. Ouch. I was like, this matchup has to be better than Control, but no, not with Karn. I wonder if Marvel would be good if Karn did exist and ruin his day. Gets a Chariot. Passes. Whirler. Maybe I shouldn't have played that. My goal is to, I guess, Anger next turn after the Chariot. Beseiju. Cav. Nick those. Turns on my Puzzle Knot. Steam Vents. Untapped. Play the Marvel. Pass. I could attack the Karn. I lose Whirler. I hit him for 2. I think I have to. I need this off the board. Cashes in the Karn. Cityscape Leveler. Troll, which is free. Oh my god, so 14, sure. Chariot. Okay, Leveler comes down. Hits me for 5. Play a Mountain. Anger. Lightning for 5. Pass. It's over because he just pays all the mana into a lair. Sure. Brotherhood seems better than Anger. Spell Pierce to deal with Karn. Down to Anger. I have no way of actually killing a Karn outside of the end. That sucks. Down to goals, I guess. Run it like that. Steam Vents. Tapped. Go. Forest. Elf. Passes. Hall. Lightning. Pass the turn. Forest. Elf. Oath. Pelucranos. Passes. Forest, I guess. Pass the turn. Haven. That's fine. Pelucranos. Passes. Attune. Play the Attune. I guess take a Mountain. Play the Mountain. Pass. Beseiju. Cavalier. Gets a Nykthos. Goes to combat. Hits me for 4. Take it. Marvel. Play the Shrine. Play the Marvel. Pass the turn. Forest. I guess you're going to pay into Pelucranos. 9 mana. Karn. Freaking A. Alright, yeah, you got it. So, yeah, I guess you can't play this deck along with Mono Green's a deck because Karn is just mind-blowingly bad. And of course, thanks to Nykthos, I can't use Spell Pierce. Like if it was any other kind of deck, if it was Fires, I could just, Spell Pierce that, be okay. But here comes the Sky Sovereign, which is kind of medium, honestly. I'm probably going to flip this, which is a better move. And I'm so far away from this Ugin. Hits me. Take it. Alright, I'm off. This is the bad matchup. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this deck. So let's get into the wrap up. So what do we want to speak about this deck? And overall, we went 2-1, which kind of, we actually went 1-2 if the mono white player did do what he's supposed to do there. But one takeaway is I think this deck needs the world tree. It's quite difficult to actually hardcast and Nib Mizzet in this deck. Maybe, I guess that is the reason just to cut Nib Mizzet, but it's up to you. I think the World Tree definitely is going to help make sure that we have triple red, triple blue. It also helps quite well with activating Golos, which is a sub backup plan to this deck. But one of the big faults of this deck, of course, is Karn, right? Mono green is the best deck in the format by a huge margin. The fact that that is the case, like this deck does have a terrible time stacking up against Karn, especially since like I showcased, we're trying to leave up Pierce to deal with Karn, but of course he produces so much mana with Nykthos that the extra 2 doesn't really matter. So that is the key takeaway, I think, with this deck. Maybe that, I guess, Spell Pierce should just be negates. Maybe it should instead just be the Disdainful Stroke to maybe counter it and other big stuff from green. Maybe that's what it should be. But overall, I thought the deck was fun to play. Hopefully you enjoyed the content in general. Like I said, the mono white matchup was very back and forth, and that was quite fun to actually play. We do have 3 sweepers. We did cut it very close since we didn't get that second red until too late. So I think that also kind of helps with the world tree, is to make sure that we also can cast our double red spells on turn 6 if we could ramp a little bit. But I think that is the only improvement that I would make. I think 2 shrines is too many. Like, if we really wanted a shrine to ramp into the Ulamog Emrakul, we would just grab it with Golos. So they're in, I guess, Ugin too. Like, there's no reason to run more than 1. The other option, you could cut Otawara, but Otawara is a nice clean answer. Potentially do a Karn, and then we untap Marvel. So that's like our best case scenario, I guess. But if you have any considerations at all, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification on the way out the door. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.